Continuing on from last lesson, we're showing whether a point lies on a line. Now, when we're doing this, right, we have a line and we are showing that there's a point that might lie on it. Okay, now they might rephrase the question and say, show that the line passes through that point. So even though the wording is a bit different, it means the same as what we're looking at there. That the point lies on the line or that the line passes through the point. It's the same situation. Okay, so the first thing we do is we write down the equation of the line and we phrase it as a question. Is this actually happening? Then we substitute the point, which is x and y. There'll be numbers there. So we're going to put those numbers in for x and y in the equation. Then we're going to actually find out whether the left-hand side of the equation does equal the right-hand side. If we get an answer of yes, it does, then the point lies on the line. If we get an answer of no, then the point does not lie on the line. So it might look like this. Okay? So that's the difference in what we're looking at here. Alright, so we're going to go through a few examples and see how this works. First question, test whether 5, 1 lies on the line y equals 6 minus x. Okay, so we first phrase the question, is y equal to 6 minus x, question mark. So you start with the equation. Then we're going to put in 5 and 1 for x and y. So just with your red pen, write x and y above those. And we're going to put in 5 for x and 1 for y. So here we go. In place of y, we're going to put 1. We're going to copy everything else, and when we get to the x, we're going to put 5. Then we're going to work out that right-hand side. 6 minus 5 is 1. So does 1 equal 1? Yes, it does. So if you get an answer of yes, then the point does lie on the line y equals 6 minus x. Those 3 dots there we use in maths a lot to finish off a question. Looks like that, and it means therefore. Okay, so it means we're about to make a conclusion to our question. All right, number 2. Show that y equals 3x minus 2 passes through 410. So we ask the question, is y equal to 3x minus 2? So we want to know whether that equation actually holds true for this point. So the point is 410, so our x is 4 and our y is 10. So here's our y of 10 going in. And don't forget you have the times between 3 and x. So it's y equals 3 times x minus 2, and we have 10 equals 3 times 4 minus 2. Then if we work out that right-hand side, 3 times 4 minus 2, just put it in your calculator and press equals, you'll get a 10 over there. So does 10 equal 10? Yes, it does. So that means, therefore, y equals 3x minus 2 does pass through 410. Okay, so you'll notice the phrasing in these questions was different. This one's saying, test whether the point lies on the line. This one's saying, show that the line passes through a point. But they're both done the exact same way. Start with your equation, put your point in, and see if it's true or not. Okay, number 3. This is a multiple choice question. It says, on which line does the point 1, 3 lie? So we have to take each equation separately. So let's start with A. Is y equal to minus x plus 3? Alright, so what we're doing here is putting in our point, 1 for x, 3 for y, in that equation. So we're now going to have 3 equals minus, copy that minus, the x is 1 plus 3. Work out the minus 1 plus 3 on your calculator and you'll get a 2 over there. Does 3 equal 2? No. So that means no, it's not, the point is not going to be lying on that line. So A is not our answer. So now we try B. We're going to try the equation y equals x plus 4. Is y equal to x plus 4? Let's put the point in and see. So we're going to put in 3 for y and 1 for x. 3 equals 1 plus 4. Work out your 1 plus 4 on your calculator and you get a 5. Does 3 equal 5? No. So that's not your answer. So we try C. is y equal to 2 minus 2x. Don't forget we have a times in between the 2 and the x. Put in your point, 3 for y and 1 over there for x. And we have 3 equals 2 minus 2 times 1 for x. Work this out on your calculator. 2 minus 2 times 1 equals 0. Does 3 equal 0? No. So that's not your answer either. So we don't really need to go through and check D because that's got to be the answer because the first 3 were not. So our answer is D. But if you wanted to check it, it would end up being a yes answer over there. Okay, so we're coming back in the next video to do a little bit of different work now.